Hello friends, this is the next video on the budget series, and here we are going to talk about the telecom budget. The telecom budget expenditure trend. So let me just change the color of my pen. So this is going to be pretty interesting video because what I have done is that I have captured the information which has been provided in this document, which is the expenditure document, not only for whatever has been laid out here, but also I have taken into consideration the past years information and appended those to or concatenated those to this piece of information so as to get a better visibility as to where the focus is. And the past trend is absolutely important for us to understand where the government is thinking and where the maximum focus of investment is going to be for the telecom department. So as other dashboards, I have uploaded this in my website, and this is with the title Department of Telecom Budget Expenditure 10, and this is the link which you can access and get to see this chart from various angles. Now let's look at the chart. So if you see here, this chart has got two different options to choose from: capital and revenue, right? So you can choose both capital and revenue, and that is basically going to filter the chart based on the two different dimension of accounting practice, right? So let's do all first and see what the numbers are talking about. Now if you look at the telecom budget, the telecom budget actually has seen a rising trend, and then it has suddenly decreased. And this rising trend is on account of capital infusion in BSNL. As you see, the capital infusion of BSNL has increased, and it has peaked in the budgetary estimate of FY24-25, that is FY25, and to 83K. And then the revised estimate has been brought down to 72K. And now the revised estimate has been, the next budgetary estimate for the FY26 has been brought down to a very, very marginal number, which is 34K. And because of that, this fall of spend of BSNL, which went up and then went down, the budgetary allocation from the point of view of expenditure is also is showing this trend, because this item is a very significant item compared to all other items, right? So capital infusion in BSNL has shown a decreasing trend. But let me tell you friends, if you look at this item, I find this item, as I told you in many of the other videos, let me just zoom out a bit, otherwise the chart is getting too cluttered. It is mostly notional because this is spectrum. There are cash items here from the point of view of spending on equipment, infrastructure, but spectrum part is mainly notional, and that is the reason it has blown out of proportion. Actually, this is not a real cash flow which the government of India is encountering. Then we have BharatNet. This is probably real cash flow, because you have to lay cable, you have to dig trenches, and you have to do all those things. So this is the real cash flow, and you will see that the government of India has been maintaining constant allocation for BharatNet, but whatever their allocation has been in actual execution that has been in FY22, the numbers have started dwindling down, and then it has again picked up in FY24 to 5,000 crores, and then in FY25 looks like that they are doing reasonably well, and you will find that there is a significant amount of investment in FY26, which is 22,000 crores. So this is a significant investment for BharatNet. So BharatNet is now the focus point of for the ministry, for Department of Telecommunications. If you see, BharatNet is drawing all attention, and I don't know whether they will be able to execute this 22,000 crores in BharatNet. Let's see what happens. Then we have pension. Now pension is an item which the DOT anyway has to incur, so it will keep on dwindling, going up and down depending upon how much the money that they have to spend on pension. Then the transfer to universal obligation fund. So this is mirroring BharatNet almost. So this is the same amount, right? Compensation to telecom service provider on account of them meeting some social obligation. This is a line item. And then domestic industry intensivization scheme. This is the, I think, the PLI scheme, right, for Telecom Hardware, which is seeing an allocation of 2000 crores, right. Then optical fiber cable based defense network, which is continuously going on for a long period of time. It is 1.5k crores. And then we have some viability gap funding, etc. So those are standard things. What I am going to point to you, which is going to be of importance, is some of the projects that we are interested in executing. So let me go to page 2. And in page 2, you will find that there is a very important project which is called spoofing of international calls. Because of all the spams which are going on. See, there was an allocation in FY25 of 38.8 crores. Then the revised estimate is 16 crores, means that the government of India probably has spent only 16 crores. And the next year, the number has been brought down to 7.5 crores. Now the question that I am asking here is that, given the kind of spams that we are seeing coming from international gateway, people are losing money, digital errors, etc. Is this sufficient? That is the point. That is the question you have to ask, because this is highly insufficient according to me, because a lot of work needs to happen in the international gateway. The other thing, which is a flagship government program, is 6G mission, which is nothing but 5G connectivity testbed. Here also the numbers have been going down. So looks like 6G is only in paper, because there I don't see any allocation by the government of India on 6G apart from 5G connectivity testbed. Right? See, you can clearly see that there are nothing in these items which points to 6G. Maybe there is one item. Let's go and look at this item. The R&D revenue. This may be, this could be 6G. Let's go and look at what R&D revenue is all about. Then we will be able to understand. So if you look at, if I go here and see R&D revenue must be here somewhere. Let's look at where is R&D revenue. Yeah, this is R&D revenue. Look at this. This is the R&D revenue saying, it will promote R&D and communication technology solution to enable affordable broadband and mobile proliferation in rural and remote areas. Scheme is financed through Universal Obligation Fund. Very unclear. I don't know what this is all about, right? So this is a very important, this item has 400 crores of allocation. Whether this is 6G or something else, I don't know, because there is no mention of 6G here. So when you say 6G mission, where is that allocation? Please see, can you find out here, where is that allocation? BharatNet is clearly here. We have R&D here, Universal Obligation Fund, Optical Fiber Defense, Domestic Incentivized Scheme, which is for PLI, for hardware. Then we have regulators, then telecom engineering centers, funding, 5G connectivity, digital intelligent unit project. It says investigation in foreign activity. Where is digital unit project? Let's see. Where is digital unit project? Let's see. Yeah, here is digital intelligent project. Yeah, so 52 crores. 52 crores has been assigned for digital. Then satellite gateway. Then spoofing of this. I told you there is nothing there. And then we have got the other items are financial relief, BSNL, right? So yeah, so there is nothing as far as 6G is concerned. So probably this item, the R&D revenue, this might get utilized for maybe 6G mission. Otherwise, there are no line items. So in net, what is the summary of DOT's expenditure? The summary is the numbers have gone down compared to what it was in the earlier years, mainly in account of BSNL. BharatNet is getting a lot of focus. And then we have got some R&D revenue here, maybe because 6G. And then we have the spoofing of international calls. There is nothing. nothing there in for international calls. 5G connectivity test bed is very low, and usual stuff, right? So that's all. So thanks, friend. It's again a short video, and thanks for watching till the end. And I'll come back with a new video next time, right? On the same series, maybe Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology will be the next in line. Thank you very much.